When the prey is armed and ready, predators go hungry. Hi everyone, this is John with today's active self-protection lesson out of Brazil. Here we see an off-duty officer who is going to stop an armed robbery and make an armed robber take the room temperature challenge. Going to learn some important lessons here about preparedness, about awareness, and about putting shots on target when they count. These folks are just standing at this counter, kind of having a day when you see these two guys ride up on a motorcycle and clearly have some intent of a robbery, and everybody starts moving. Now the first guy, comes in and starts pointing a gun around, but that gal was an off-duty officer, and she puts two shots in that guy, and he runs off one way, and the guy, on the motorcycle drives off another. And now she's going to take some appropriate follow-up actions here, use some concealment well, see what else is going on, and now go check in on everybody else and make sure that they're okay. And thankfully, this armed robbery is over. She did a great job of stopping it. Let's go back and learn some lessons here. 8 lessons on our website like always, but let's talk about some of the most important ones here. Number 1 is paying attention. Situational awareness is so important. Because these people were paying attention, they had some time to respond. And the more that you can see what's going on around you, to be curious of your surroundings, the more opportunities you'll have to protect yourself. Because they were paying attention, they get a couple of seconds in order to prepare. Now, you look at this lady here. I want you to notice a couple things. Number 1, she doesn't look like a CrossFit champion or anything like that, but she was an effective self-defender. And number 2, she's going for that firearm already to get it into a place where she can use it. I think that's incredibly effective. She is a good self-defender and a good representation of a regular person, I think. So you see this guy come in, he's got his gun up and out, starting to see what's going on with people, but notice how small a target he's going to present. We can see, because we're on a surveillance video, a little higher angle, so you can see just about from maybe his belly button up. But she wouldn't have that much view. He's probably mid-chest and up. That's the kind of shot you got to take. Now, when he's not paying attention to her, that's when she decided to bring the gun up and on target and put that shot on target. We're going to call that maybe a 5-yard shot. So to be able to make that in under 2 seconds, that kind of a shot on a small target, incredibly important. Now she shoots and she's going to reassess here. It takes her about 1.5 seconds to hit her second shot. And we might say, well, it was a little bit slow. She should have put a couple in him. But frankly, I'd rather have her take her time and hit that second shot rather than just kind of wing it out there wildly. She's assessing whether or not it's an accurate first shot, and she needs to shoot again. And when she does take a second shot right there. You don't always have to be fast. In fact, most people, I would say, slow down a little bit so that you get that second shot on target as well, and only shoot as fast as you know that you can hit. Next, we see this woman is going to come up here and use concealment effectively. She doesn't just wander around. She takes effective and appropriate follow-up actions, and having those follow-up actions to make sure the threat is ended and then make sure people okay are incredibly important. I think this lady did a fantastic job. She was aware, she got herself into the right position, she put her shots on target, she followed up effectively, and she covered her asp.